Ray J, you were lying your ass off. Oh man, let's go.
Hi, I'm
Let's
Carcino.
go. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Woo! What's up? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, man. I don't know what's going on here, people, but it is crazy. Did you see Club Shay Shay today? And Ray J was on there. Almost everything he came. You want to talk about the first master manipulator and liar? That's him. That's a master manipulator and liar if you want. Now, here's the case. In case you haven't noticed or been living under a rock, your boy Carcino talked about this years ago. And everybody thought I was lying. As they always do. Now, only thing Ray J did do there was solidify I was right. For the rest of you, he solidified that. Anybody who know me automatically knew, well, Cino's right. But the rest of you might be a little dazed. And there it is right there. 100,000 views 8 years ago. I said the truth behind Floyd Maywether and Ray J beef. Nobody believed me. Well, some. But now, thanks to Club Shay Shay and everyone else, this video will live again. And did 100,000 views. See what happens without sabotage? Now, of course, I went there today and put the hashtags in there because that was before hashtags. But as you can see, that's where it was. Now, everything is changed upside down and flipped on side of his head. I know, right? People always say the damnedest things. No, Ray J said something that was completely off the rockers. What Ray J said didn't make any sense. A couple of things people said did not make any sense. Now, there was a lot of animosity and anguish that went along with that breakup. There was a lot of weird activity going on. Hold on. Now, what Ray J did was do something that most people don't even know about. Now he's talking about hanging with Diddy and Cassie too. That was another pet peeve that was low down, saying I definitely can't hang with him after now. Really, Ray J? You are gonna say that? You serious? I'm telling you, these glass house people is out this world. You wasn't putting your hands on women, Ray J? Are you gonna say that? You sat down on that couch and did the same fake thing you always do. Ah, man. After I saw that. If anybody bought that fake bull from Ray J, I mean, if you don't know what this dude is right now, that is a master manipulator and liar as you have ever seen. Trust me, that's what he is. He's very deceitful. You cannot trust Ray J. I'm gonna tell you that flat out. You can't trust that man. Dude's a pathological liar. Lives in his own head of delusion. Even in his truths, he lies. All his truths are lies. They're not truths. If you're not telling the truth, you're lying. Mm-hmm. That's the way I see it. I mean, 5 lives. I did. My bad. I didn't know I did 5 lives. Damn, it looked like I'm missing a whole patch of hair here because of this damn light. Now, where did he go wrong in his story? Well, we're going to share that with you and we'll let you know. Because as you can see here, it's rolling. But we're going to take you to the parts and get you through it.
Like, work with her. I want to be with her. I want to marry her. Right. Plus, I still love Princess. Fuck. Just like they don't.
Now, here's the truth to this situation, ladies and gentlemen. Ray J didn't hook Floyd up with he's trying to say Miss Jackson, but he don't want to say her name because she sued Floyd and all that. He ain't trying to put that in the light. But Miss Jackson, he's trying to say he hooked her up with Miss Jackson. That's not true. Jackie Long, who knows Ray J and but best friends with Ray J, he did the hooking up. And it wasn't that. Jackie was dating Miss Jackson. Like they were dating, messing around. Jackie Long and Miss Jackson. And she was supposed to be on For the Love of Ray J. But she was hanging around with Floyd and he was trying to do his show. But Ray J didn't really have nothing going on at that time. All them girls was being provided to him. Most of them was from Chicago. Chicago Larry was hooking him up. So Chicago Larry was finding all those girls. He was going to take two girls that Ray J had. He was going to make them the finalists. He was already working the script and the scam instead of it being a contest, just like y'all going to be in the finals no matter what. Now, of course, we were all there when all of this was going on. So a lot of people timetables is crazy. Miss Jackson won on the show. She didn't end up doing the show. She ended up being with Floyd, so she ain't had to do the show. The hell she doing the show for? And she ended up getting up with Floyd. She left with Jackie and started getting up with Floyd. This had nothing to do with Ray J. So she wasn't going to do the show, but Ray J didn't promise her she was going to be on there anyway. He just threw that idea out there as a hook, but she wasn't on the thing to be on the show. But here we go. Now he did the introduction. It's all Ray J. So, all right, here we go.
I was young, so I wasn't tripping.
Because I loved her. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? How do I know? Because I was there, Bama boy. I was right there. Now, he's trying to say, I gave you some girls before, Floyd. Like the girl liked you and I liked her more, but I was like, she was feeling you. I said, cool. That wasn't your woman. That wasn't the girl you was dating. Ray J don't see where he was the snake at. You see? That's the problem.
He didn't love her.
He talking about some Floyd ain't love her. That ain't for you to call. Whether he loved her or not, she was with him. And you decided to pull a snake move. For y'all don't know, Floyd always keep like 2-3 girlfriends, maybe more. He don't have one. So when he had Miss Jackson, he had Princess, he had everybody else. And Ray J just dirty Mac. Ray J pulled a dirty Mac. And he's trying to make it to like he was the good guy. Like, look, man, I gave you some women. And then you should have been like not tripping when I took her. Of course he gonna trip. Because he ain't take no woman that you was with. If a girl you was liking liked him, and you was like, oh yeah, well go ahead then. I ain't gonna, no, she already didn't made her choice. She didn't want you. That was the situation. You decided to pull a move. You did the shystiest thing a shyster does. You decided to go full snake. And I saw it in you. I saw the move. And a lot of people think he was with Princess before. I don't know if they were messing around back then, like doing some sneak stuff, but she was foul and he was foul. That's why they both were toxic for each other. And I knew it was going to end up the way it did because these two snakes, she was a snake and he was a snake. Ray J sitting there lying. You took his woman when she was with him. You didn't go to Floyd and ask Floyd like, yo, man, I like Princess, man. Let me get up with her. You didn't do that at all. You waited till this man was locked up, got out, trying to pretend like you was his friend, and was banging his girl while he was locked up. You was messing around, doing the whole situation, screwing around, trying to pretend like you were a friend. Floyd sent you and Jackie Long to Miami. And with the girls, they was doing some type of promo thing over there. Y'all know who all went. Because Kichi went. She was there. Miss Jackson was there. All of them was there for this like shoot they was doing in Miami. And you and Jackie went down there, and you and Princess was all booed up doing God knows what. And what you tell her, man, I could never have no other woman but you. I could never have another woman over you. I could never put this. You should have this feature. It shouldn't be Miss Jackson. You the number one. Shoot, if I had you in my life, you was doing all that dirty macking. You messed it up so bad. Rest in peace to Kichi. You screwed it up so bad. You messed it up for Jackie. When Floyd found out what was going on, you was out, and so was Jackie. Jackie Long didn't even do nothing, but he kind of sensed it. And I think Jackie the one that actually told. And you disappeared, bro. You got little. You went and got Whack 100. Like, Whack, you start going everywhere with Whack because you was scared Floyd was finna take you out. You was scared. Floyd never liked Ray J. He tolerated Ray J because he was around Floyd at the time. So, like that thing, right around that same thing that happened with what's his name? The money team. Yeah, it's the money team. He was just a front runner. Well, him and Ray J were boys way before like Floyd. Jackie was around, but Jackie was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Jackie, like I talked to him too long ago. It wasn't that long ago because I think we was talking about it was while he was on the podcast with PG, and he was talking about how the show was booked up for the whole year and everything. So we was talking on that level. And it wasn't even about me being on there because, like, what the hell would I be on Paul George's podcast for? But that's where it went wrong at. Ray J ain't gonna bring all that up because it make him look like a scumbag. So he's gonna lie. He gonna sit in that chair and lie. And that's all Ray J did, was sit there and manipulate, try to make it look like, yo, I hooked you up. Why you couldn't have that love for me, when she just chose me? That ain't what it did. That ain't what happened. And you caused a whole lot of bullshit behind that. Because then she got disrespectful and all that stuff and she stayed in the house. Floyd had a crib for all of them to stay in. So she stayed in like a guest house. She thinking all the stuff she got, all the dresses, the purses, the jewelry, that's hers. Nah, you got to get that back. She ain't want to get that up. Oh, brother Marquise passed away too. Now both of them gone. Rest in peace to him, boy. They was some freaky dudes. Oh yeah, he sat up there like he ain't never put a hand on a woman. Up there talking about he can't be around Diddy. Diddy? Really? You a Diddy Jr.? If that's the case, what a hypocrite, man. I'm like, this dude didn't really bump his head. He must forgot who the hell he is. This dude was gone off goddamn ecstasy pills or whatever it was, muffed the girl in the face, shoved her down in the club. This before he was with Princess. This he was the money team. When he got into it with Fab. And he was like, I made the Breakfast Club. Me. That crazy interview when he was half drugged up talking about Fab, that was the biggest show they had to date. That put the Breakfast Club on the map because nobody else would talk to his crazy ass. Ray J was always fighting women. Boy, Ray J was about to be annihilated. If it wasn't for, man, if Fifth didn't see what was going on and save Ray J that night, because he just said, man, he was just up here crazy, flipping out. Then when this happened, he ran and got whacked. That's when I was like, whack. I didn't even see whack 100 until all of this started to break out. He ran and got whacked. That's why I'm like, man, how do Wack not know? I'm like, Wack, how do you think I got your number? You gave it to me. He was, I don't remember giving you my number. Dude, you gave me your number. Yo, I'm a manager. And you guys, you got a rap group. Do you rap? He asked me, did I rap? Like, no, I don't rap. Well, I don't know what you do, man, but I mean, if y'all know some artists, y'all could slide them my way and I'll help them get that money. I have to get the bag. I knew not to trust him then. Asking me, do I rap? I'm like, did I look like I'm trying to put out a mixtape? Floyd was with Miss Jackson and she was around 4 years. Ray J was around And this happened well after the fact. Let me see. That was that situation. Then let me see. Floyd went to jail, and that's when I knew you was phony. That's the day I knew Ray J was completely a phony. He came up like, my man's. He was looking for like the TMZ camera. He was looking for the interview, like looking for the cameras, and then he gonna walk up to the camera at the court. Floyd go to jail, right? He go to court, and they sentence Floyd to jail. Ray J gonna go up to the camera. He was looking for the camera, like where the TMZ people are. Then he gonna see him and walk up. My man, trying to be here for my man. You know, it's a sad day, man. My man's going to jail, and he in fake emotion, like he's crying. He can't get no tears to come out because he's lying. He's just trying to make it look like that on TMZ. He just wanted to be on TMZ. I knew right then and there. I said, this dude is phony. See, with a Chicago brother, let me tell you something. Chicago people is like this. You have one chance, one chance to get it right. The one time we see you not be who you are, or you slip up and reveal yourself, that one time is always remembered, because that's the time you showed who you really were. And if Chicago guys see that once, they never forget it. They will never forget it. And they be like, nah, dog, I saw it. You slip up one time, that's what happens. Floyd was flying. Floyd flew you out to Miami. You didn't fly yourself out there. Floyd was flying all y'all, taking y'all places everywhere, Ray J. You weren't even popping no more. No, Floyd wouldn't know my name. Floyd would know. He knows me. That's different. We didn't talk on the phone, and he can't recall my name to save his life. We'll get to talking. You ever have a friend that y'all don't even really know each other name? Y'all been talking and talking and talking, and you be like, who was that? Oh, he'd be like, damn, I can't remember dude's name. But yeah, I talk to him all the time. That's how me and him are. Because we don't see each other. Like, I haven't seen Floyd in about 2 years. Might be longer than 2 years. But every time we meet, it's like the first time we meet. And then once he like, oh, I know you. I remember. Then next thing you know, it's back to the way it used to be. When was Jackie? What was Jackson? Hell, that was 2008. Let me see, 7. That was 2007. Yeah, 2007. 2007. Yep, 2007. He brought her around. Ray J is cool with Jackie. Both of them in there, but yeah, that caused a lot of problems. Floyd really just pushed them away for a minute. I don't know what Jen did, but this situation I know firsthand. We saw Ray J get crazy, and when Floyd was locked up, people was getting disloyal. So you get to see who your friends really are and who really got your back. And then when Floyd came home, some of these fake dudes are still around. Nelly and Floyd, oh yeah, they had a nasty back and forth. Well, the thing is, Nelly had I believe it was Floyd first baby mama. He had her. Then he had Miss Jackson. So it was like Nelly kept crossing the line. Now the thing was personal with Miss Jackson because she was pregnant with twins and she went and chose to go and have an abortion. And Floyd was really pissed about that. So she was pregnant with twins. And she went and got an abortion. Now, why would you go get an abortion if you pregnant with Floyd Maywether's kids? Your kid's finna be rich. That would be real stupid, wouldn't it? Unless you don't believe they Floyd kids. You must know for a fact those kids ain't Floyd's. Well, it was a rapper down in Florida. She kept going down to Florida to be with him and all this stuff. So it was a lot of chaos going on down there. And that's, the stuff she was doing when Floyd was locked up. And it was just crazy. So when he came home, things weren't the same. But I told you, that's why, like he said, man, I don't think dude give a F anyway. No, Floyd don't. Floyd don't care. Floyd do not care about a friendship with Ray J. But Whack 100 got on our bad side when Ray J was doing an interview. He was on the radio. I don't know if they filmed it. I think they filmed it too. It might be on YouTube. He did an interview talking about Prince's situation and Floyd when it first was kicking off, when him and Floyd had a little beef. And then you hear Whack in the background talking reckless about Floyd. That's why I'm like shocked that he let Whack back around. I'm like, what you back letting this dude around for? And you dealing with him because he dealing with a dude from Detroit. And I'm trying to get in contact with Floyd now about that. Old Lemon Pepper, gotta get away from him. Yeah, I didn't like the way Whack was talking. Because Whack was around Floyd, he was really respectful. It wasn't none of that. And then when all of a sudden this was going on and Ray J go running to Whack, and everywhere he go, he got Whack now. And then yo, Whack, just chill. I got it, man. Just chill, Whack. I'm like, oh my God, this dude's so goddamn phony. So phony. That's why I was like, man, once he showed me, but he was real cool. Like, if you meet Ray J, coolest dude ever. Like, me, him, and Jackie got along. But, you know what I'm saying? He was just, doing what he do. Like, he was just Brandy's little brother. when we first met him. We first met him, Kel was dating Brandy. Like they were like messing up. I don't want to know if they got sexual, but it was back when she had I Want to Be Down and all that. Her first album. He was just blowing up on Nickelodeon. So they were hanging out, had each other's numbers, communicated. They both like 14, 15 years old. So he was Brandy's little brother, Ray J. So that's what I'm saying. We knew him as Brandy's little brother. So Ray J was around a lot. Then he started hanging out with the red dudes and started going with the blood thing. But before that, he was hanging with the Crips. Before he had tied himself with Suge and all that, he was hanging out with the Crips, like Snoop. Snoop, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? It was like Snoop. Snoop was like, dog, I can't rock with you. You my family, but I can't rock with you, dog. Snoop told him, like, hey, look, I'm going to tell you like this, young blood. He told him flat out, like, I'm going to tell you like this, young blood. You can't ride on this bus. And that broke Roy J. Hart. He got Snoop when Snoop stops dealing with him. It's like, dog, you rolling with the red side. And you trying to come over here and hang with me. Like, yo, you my cousin, though. Snoop, I'm riding on the bus. Nah, bro, you can't get on this bus. Nah, bro. You on the other side, nephew. No, because that's what Ray J does. He's a hanger-on, really. Now, he has good ideas and stuff, and he try to get into investments. That's because he's a hanger-on. But Ray J know what he's been doing for the past 4-5 years. He's been singing in gay clubs. Not even gay clubs, gay parties, like local parties. He's singing for a bunch of gay dudes. And Princess is doing shows. She was doing shows for gay women. Ray J, for the past 4-5 years, has been over there in that area getting paid to perform at gay parties. Now, Ray J, we ain't finna go there, okay? That's Patreon material, but you know where we gonna go, and you know who been giving you the money, and you know what's been happening, and you know we know. That's why they be like, yo, what's up, man? Keep it moving. You know we know. Then you tried to come out and say, man, we gotta appreciate the gays more and all that. Yeah. We saw your play. Well, that's what they do. You put yourself in a situation or a light or whatever you want to call it, and you start seeing the results of that. Nah, ain't no way. No, Ray J lied. He's a manipulator. He's gonna change the story to his liking. Oh, because when you start seeing people go against the grain and doing their own thing like that and deterring what the facts actually are, you see it all the time. Oh yeah, we talked about it when Ray J was gone. Nah. Ray J is always gonna be what he is. He's not gonna change from that position. If somebody's a scumbag, they're gonna be a scumbag. They're gonna stay a scumbag.
I sees the end, but with a start. His box splits full of pain.
Oh yeah, you know on the Patreon, I'm gonna go loose on this thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm being real gentle with how I'm handling what Ray J's doing now. But we'll on the Patreon, I'll be able to, to let go of that, and then you'll see. Ray J is his product of his own destruction. Everything that he had that was good, he screws it up. He finds a way to blow it, and it's a shame because he's smart. He actually has vision. He knows how to see something and get in there. He's basically what they call a buddy hustler. He knows how to hustle up, get next to somebody else, if that's the play, and then go from there. Play things to his advantage. Other than that, that's it. That's all he knows. Yeah, I know, right? So it's the same old, same old. They've seen us around. I mean, we spoke about the Ray J thing, but very, slightly. I mean, Ray J know why he ain't there no more. This ain't rocket science. He know why he ain't there. No, this back in the day. This is life after Ray J. They was like, Cino, snatch the money, Cino. Why you ain't snatching the money? I'm like, why am I snatching the money for? You see that girl that's on my arm? You know why she there, though. No, Ray J didn't have 3 Rolls Royces outside. Floyd had 3 Rolls Royces outside. You see how we got, man? We got 3 Rolls Royces outside. You mean Floyd got 3 Rolls Royces outside? Ray ain't got it. I'm like, it was a great night. Yes, I'm bigger than Floyd. Floyd's like 150 pounds. Of course, I'm bigger than Floyd Maywether. Floyd is like 5'10", 5'9". I'm 5'11". Yes, you see how muscular my back is? You see how strong my back is, bro? Yeah, I'm actually a lot powerful and bigger than a lot of people think. Who is Ray J sugar daddy? Oh, don't worry. We'll bring all that up on the Patreon. Why do you think Ray J is on Club Shay Shay? Hmm? You didn't think he ran in the shed shop? Okay. Now, dude. Now you know. Now you know I could easily get Boothang on the phone. Do you want me to do that, Ray J? Do you think I'm bluffing? It's real easy. Oh, see, that's the thing. When they get out of line, I put them right back in line. Mm-hmm. That's what I do. They get out of line, I put them back in line. It's finna start raining again. Damn. It's raining every day this week. That's crazy. So yeah, we knew Ray J was lying his ass off. Because that's what he does. Lie. Lie, 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 lie. You didn't ask Floyd for Princess at all. You went there and dirty Mac Princess and was doing it while Floyd was locked up like a snake. Now, back to what Princess did, which was a snake move. What she did, what she didn't realize, all that stuff she got, that don't belong to you, Missy. That belonged to Floyd. All of it. All the purses. All the bags. All of it belonged to Floyd. You know, he sent that to me. Floyd sent me a video of all the purses, the jewelry, everything. It's his. He wanted you to see that. He wanted me to put it out on our boxing website. But like I told you before, Floyd always could read. Only crazy people would believe that. 50 say something and people believe it. They played something when they got Floyd early in the morning at the radio station, and they putting things in there. They got an eye, a heart, emojis. They don't have it written down on a piece of paper. Like they have the eye, a heart, radio, and he's like trying to read the damn emojis that they got in there as he's reading what they put down. And he's half woke, half asleep. The dude been out kicking it all night long. And y'all got him in there early in the morning. He didn't even have to do this. He wasn't really promoting anything. He was in town and y'all wanted him to do the Breakfast Club. And he did y'all show for y'all. And y'all came with the hate. And then gonna play that audio to try to embarrass him. Then y'all apologizing for it. At the end of the day, they gonna all see that I was right all along. It took people 8 years to realize I was right about this story. It's gonna take people some more years to realize I'm right about everything. It just take time. I think now everybody didn't agree with me that he's like, yeah, you right about LeBron. It's still gonna take some time. It's still gonna take some people some time. before they all realize what he is. Right. You see, me and Floyd ain't got no reason to fall out. I've been there, and a lot of people ain't around no more. You see what I'm saying? I'm still around. These dudes ain't around. But I ain't somebody that's going to be up under Floyd 24/7. That ain't what I do. I'm a man. I got to earn my own. Floyd didn't buy nothing for me. Like, he didn't like say, here's some jewelry or here's some. No, I ain't want none of that. I'm somebody that would say, hey, let's go into business. Like, let's do this, let's do that. He talked about doing a podcast show, but it ended up going to that Jason Lee guy with the Hollywood Unlocked. And, you know, he's in Hollywood doing that stuff. So that was his thing. I wouldn't have wanted to do anything with him. Period. I had never seen him around. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm around, he ain't around. And if he was, I never noticed him. I'm looking like, who is this dude? Jason Lee, when did he come around? Then his cousin, you know, like he had family members. He just, you know, Floyd bring people back. He got a big heart. He let people come back around that probably should never be back around. Next thing you know, you blink, there they are. You be like, what they doing here? But Ray J, you know what you doing for money right now. And we're going to get back to you in a minute. But, oh yeah, I don't want to forget about that. Nah. Nah, that wouldn't fit. Mm-hmm. Nah, it's crazy. Ray J lied just to be lying. That's what it seems like. That's exactly what it seems like. He just lies just to be lying. Remember, you can't break my glasses. Go ahead, try. He's like, you want me to try for real? Yeah, they indestructible. Snap. That's okay. It's okay. I'm still getting money. Like, what kind of liar are you? That's not even a good liar. That's a dumbass liar. I'm like, your lie don't even make sense. Mm-hmm. They'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. No. I mean, at the end of the day, don't nobody care. That's what I'm saying. Ray J's allowed to go get his money now. Because don't nobody care. Right. So you allowed to do that when don't nobody care no more. Yeah, well, you start thinking about where your position is and where everybody else's position is. That's where it is. See where Ray J's at? That's where it's at. Ray J is he ain't beat up badass. He just fought back. He got straight snuff. No, he got badass jumped. And badass couldn't wait to pay him back for that. Rest in peace to badass. Nah, he just fought back. During the time people were getting juked at the Staples Center, right outside the Staples Center, right down the street from it. A lot of people getting robbed by a lot of celebrities. Dipset got their jewels taken. There was a lot of these people not happy that all these East Coast rappers was coming to their city and just like posting up in LA like it was like theirs. It wasn't showing any respect. So that was frowned upon. So now that people saw that and they didn't like it and it was frowned upon, then it started going to another level. Now, the frown upon was the fact that all these people were doing shows and all this stuff. And I was going to say this part for the Patreon, but Ray J, who's from Cali, who rolled with the Bloods, something went wrong. Because Ray J, I guess this is when he was starting to get plugged and go all out with the gang life and gang culture full time. They kept like snatching him out of his car, beating him up, bloody in his mouth, and then they would drive his car down the block. He would get up, walk in there, and try to get in his car. As soon as he tried to get in his car, somebody else would snatch him back out of it, beat him up again, bop, 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 bop. Put hands on Ray J, then drive his car like another like half block down. And then he'll just walk back to his car, stumbling, and get back in his car. Then somebody else will snatch him back out the car and just start beating on him some more. This went on for a minute. So I heard about that from some trusted friends that know. So whatever that happened like that. Now, no, we never really finished the Princess thing. So Prince is the one that's really at fault here for the whole thing because she's mad that she's one of Floyd's girls. Princess came from nothing, okay? Ray J trying to lie, like, did I meet her through, I'm trying to think, did I meet Princess through Floyd? Yeah, you met Princess through Floyd. You didn't know Princess before that. Princess was on a pole, sliding down poles. Stop it. Floyd took her out. She got the light. She started wearing the jewelry. She was one of the girls Floyd had, and she was cool being one of the girls. Then she started seeing Miss Jackson get all this shine, and she started getting jealous. And you start using that as your window to like, I'm going to make you a star. I'm going to do this for you. If I had you, I wouldn't have no other girl but you, Yeah, you dirty Mac your way in there. It wasn't like you went to Floyd like, yo, man, is your girl feeling me, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gave you some girls. You should give me some girls. You know what I'm saying? No, you snaked him behind his back. So that's a dirty snake move. You trying to make it look like I hooked you up before. You know what I'm saying? Your girl want to be with me. You should be okay with it. Yeah, he was trying to act like he didn't know where he met her from. Like he didn't remember if Floyd is the one that introduced him. It's like, are you crazy? Floyd was taking care of you, boy. Everything. You were like a little brother to Floyd. But you are hanger-on. You know how to latch on to people. You're a master manipulator. So that's how you're able to get around and start leeching off people. Floyd was paying for everything. You going in the club. 50's observing all of this. You know what I'm saying? So he was watching this weirdo behavior. Floyd gonna have a problem with you, you know what I'm saying, because of the way it went down. Princess, this is where Floyd has a problem at, y'all. Like I just told you, Floyd owns, it's like Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner owned all the jewelry, the clothes, everything. So if the woman want to go, she got to go with the clothes she came with. You can't wear those clothes out. Those belong to the business. Like they work for the corporation. Floyd Mayweather got a business, a LLC, and all that jewelry and stuff belongs to the company. So that jewelry and all the purses and stuff he's buying, that stays there. That stays with the company. So you don't get to keep any of that. Crazy, ain't it? I wish that was the case. But shoot, I had hey, when I'm right next to him, shoot, I'm the most attractive dude in the world to these women. They be like, hey, handsome. I'll be like, hey, you want to get the champ? All right. And they be like, I know, I want you. I'll be all right. Ooh, yeah, run that game. And I was living real good. My numbers was up. All the video vixens. I was like, man, I'm living real good in here. I know. Man, if we, whew, man, so after the jury and all that, Princess knew she had to give it back now. She thinking this is hers, and she's like, I'm keeping this. You know, she got a stripper's mentality. So she talking about she finna keep it. And Floyd like, you gotta go, and then you gotta return my stuff or that's gonna be stolen. Or, you know, I'm gonna report this thing. You're gonna have to give everything back and this and that. So all of a sudden, she moved out. She ain't take nothing with her, right? Security made sure she got all the stuff out of there. She's off his property. She got to go. So all the jewelry and stuff is back. I think she had a piece or something she had to return. So like some earrings, but they made sure she left there with nothing, right? So all of a sudden, Floyd is fighting Marcos Madonna for the second time. And the day of the fight, while he go to Vegas, his house, his guest house gets broken into. All his stuff gone. Like in the guest house that she was staying in, that Princess was living in. That guest house got hit. All the jewelry gone, the purses, the dresses, you know, like for real. Yeah. So that's why Floyd was upset. And that's when it became something else. Now we're gonna go on the Patreon and then we're gonna explain and I'm gonna put all the missing pieces in here. This is the stuff Ray J. This is why he was treading so lightly and didn't really want to go down the road, you know, where this thing was going. So yeah. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna go to the Patreon. We're gonna get into all that. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. He said, just gotta connect the dots. Oh yeah, we gonna really connect it when we get to the Patreon. We really finna play connect the dots on the Patreon. For real. So if you want to listen to Lion Ass Ray J, go on to Club Shay Shay. And I'm out of here. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, Ticket TV, The Dreamers Pro, Welcome to HD IITV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez, and Armando Black TV. Damn D, I seen you've been getting busy. I'm seeing a lot of your stuff now since you started talking about academics all of a sudden. Now it's popping up on my timeline. But I think that's only because of One Crack News. So thanks, Steve. Yeah, I knew Ray J was a snake. Once I saw him do that move with the fake thing, look for the cameraman and start doing, I said, oh yeah, it's Snake. It ain't no damn good. This confirms it. I saw it right there. Knew. Can't trust that guy. It was like, I'm running to the Patreon. Yep. So let me go and get set up and buckle in for that. It's